you just want to kind of melt the metal away. And what you're trying to do is you're just trying to slice down the race here. Hey, look what I got. Hi there, welcome to BSF Recovery Team. If you have ever gone to the parts store lately and tried to get, well, old, but kind of outdated, well, anyway, you know what I mean. You get that kid and he just wants to know the year, make, and model of the vehicle, and, you know, you tell him what it is and he doesn't know, can't type it into the computer right or something, whatever. So I had one of those the other day, and I was trying to get this axle cone bearing. He couldn't figure it out, couldn't come up right, so I went on the website, found my computer, went on the website, and typed in Dana 60 spindle cone bearing, and guess what popped up? Just like that. No make, no model, no nothing. You can type it in and it will come up. There it is. Okay, now one of you asked, how do you replace that bearing? Apparently they've been having trouble trying to replace that bearing. And I can understand that. It's buried in a hole that necks down. And so you can't just push it out from the other side because it's larger than the end hole that you're going through. So the easiest way I've found, I'll show you, is with this gizmo right here. And that is a slide hammer with a 3-jaw puller on the end. All right, with the 3-jaw puller, we can hook the back side of this bearing here. And usually they come right out. But then there are the times when they're stuck in there pretty good, and that doesn't work. But don't worry, we have other methods. Now, of course, there's a bushing chisel that works. These are a little bit harder than your brass bushings, but the bushing chisel still works. And you just cut a slice out of the race, and then it comes right out. But a little easier way is with a torch. Of course, when using a torch, you want to keep your thumb away from the oxygen. You just want to kind of melt the metal away. And what you're trying to do is you're just trying to slice down the race here. So you get it red and hot. Patience is the key there. then it comes right out. Then, as you can see, as long as you're patient and careful with the torch, you just slice the bearing and you don't hurt the spindle cone at all. So then you let it cool and put your bearing in. Meanwhile, we can lube our wear washer and our seals on the axle shaft. Like that. There. Now our spindle is cooled off. We can pound our bearing in there. Just like that. And of course, these bearings don't come pre-greased, so you have to get your fingers dirty and pack in some grease all the way around the needles. Make sure you rotate the bearing or the needles, get them all the way around. And then, of course, don't forget the surface that the seals ride on. They keep water from getting into your lockout hubs. So the more grease you pack in here, the better off you are. And then your brake anchor. Dust shield, the other dust shield, and your washers and nuts. Now, our bearings look pretty good. We repacked those not too long ago. So they're looking real good yet. Gotta use the one with the pin first. Now, oh my God, I better go buy a lottery ticket. That sucker went on the first try. There we go. And our lockout hub is still greased good. we go. And if we unlock it, we don't have pressure on it. And we can easily assemble it. Then we gotta get the other brake pad. And I suppose we should put some never sees on them. Now, I don't use never sees on brake pads that I run on the road or my daily driver, but I do use them on, I do use it on the wrecker. That's because the wrecker runs in the mud, in the slop, and everything else. And it keeps the brakes from sticking. And yes, you got to be careful because it will get everywhere. And you don't want it on your brake pads. There we go. Now that's how I do it. I don't know how you do it, but that's how I do it. Now, before we put the wheel on, I think we have a shock. We changed the shock on the other side. I think we have another one of those that we can change on this side. I don't know that this one's blown out, but I think this shock has been on there since I built the truck and started doing YouTube videos in 2009. And it's now 2025. That's, oh my God, no wonder they call me the OG. My guess is it's probably worn out. I think we have another one. Well, we'll look in our shock box. Oh. Oh, I think that's the one right there. So, P5064. So, P5064, 52650 LL, 52650 LL. That'd be the one that I need. Oh, that won't work. I wonder what we did on the other one. There we go. Now it'll fit. Yellow and red, that's all right. There we go, a new shock. Suppose it'll ride any better? I doubt it. Okay, now we can let it down and put the tire on. Like I said, going down is a lot easier than going up. Now we'll go up. There we go. Well, locked and loaded. Thanks for watching, BSF Recovery Team. Keep wheeling, be safe out there, and maybe we'll see you in the woods. I suppose I should probably grease it while it's up in the air. You ready to go to the house? Yeah? You know, it's cold out there. Yeah, it is. It's cold out there. Okay.